was like, I need to front load the podcast with big names. Also people that I trust that I'm not going to be nervous around. So Dan Levy from Schitt's Creek was number 1.
Yeah.
Dave Grohl was number 2. Like people that I knew would like not be shitty or be like, I have to head out. Like,
Dave Grohl kills it in every interview.
He's the best person on every level.
I think I definitely.
Foo Fighters shows are they give so much. They go for so long. They give you so much more than your money.
I think I definitely shit the bed when I met Dave Grohl.
I'm sure that's true.
Certain I did.
What happened?
Performing at the same gig you did.
Oh no, the
Polestar event.
I shit the bed with Elton John.
Oh my god.
He's the Foo Fighters who came out the
Foo
end.
Fighters were the ones that
what did you do?
Like the big thing.
This is an award show, by the way, you guys, for like the whole touring industry. I didn't really understand what it was, but it's actually such an important audience because all they do is see great comedy and great music, and then we come out and we're like, hey, like you.
My thing was the bar was still open.
Oh, fuck.
No one was seated.
Oh,
and it was all one room.
Yeah.
And they wanted me to go out, but I shit the bed before I even got on stage. Dave Grohl had like a broken arm. He's had like
he
9.
Broke it.
He breaks it all the fucking
broken ankle. He broke his leg on stage, went off. They wrapped it, and he came back and finished the set in a chair.
He's broken his foot or arm as long as I've been a fan, like probably 3 times, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm backstage. I'm in the green room because I'm hosting.
Should we call him? Let's see if he'll answer.
No.
No. Let's see if he'll answer.
God.
Let me see. I mean, he might not answer.
Fuck.
Does he?
No, he won't. I hope he doesn't remember.
I don't know if
I kept saying that Pat Smear was gay, and you could see Dave trying to cut me off like he's not gay, man. He looks gay. Like you see Dave like going, dude, okay, let's change subject. I was in their green room drinking their beers.
Can I tell you? Oh yeah, no, he's like, I'm not answering, you fucking loser. Oh.
Oh, hey.
No, I didn't call you a loser. I called Bert Kreischer a loser, who you met. He's telling me on his podcast about how he shit the bed when he met you and embarrassed himself.
At the Polestar. I did Polestar like 3 years ago. I was the host. Shirtless guy.
Oh my God, yeah, you didn't wear a shirt. I remember.
Oh no, I'm losing it.
Never wears a shirt.
Never wears a shirt.
I made a joke about. I made a joke.
I was like, oh, I've seen this guy. He doesn't wear a shirt. Well,
yeah. I made a joke about you breaking your foot or something, and you go, and I was like, Dave Grohl, he's always got a broken foot, and it went blank. And then you came backstage, and you just very casually go, I drink a lot on stage, okay? And I went, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was, but the best part is I got a picture with you guys. I posted it on Instagram, and everyone thought you came to my show. And I was like, oh yeah, the whole band came to my show. That's exactly.
Well, you know what's funny about that show? So that was the Polestar thing, right?
Yeah.
Polestar Awards. Okay, the Polestar Awards, I mean, you know, in the pantheon of like award ceremony kind of things, you know, the Polestar Award, it's kind of like the Roadie Awards in a way.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
And so our tour manager, Gus, who's been our tour manager for almost 30 years, 25 years, he was being nominated for Tour Manager of the Year. So we thought we would go surprise him and support him, though he'd won that award before. And the first time he won it, he said we were on tour, and he goes, hey, just so you guys know, I got Tour Manager of the Year. And we all, the first thing we said, we're like, nobody sent us a fucking ballot. So we thought we'd be nice and surprise him at this thing. And I'm telling you, more than any other award ceremony I've ever been to, like Grammys or Oscars or anything, that Polestar Awards, that is the funnest award ceremony of them all. Yeah. That was the number one most fun one. Because you're cheering for like venues.
Yeah, and like the transpo department.
They're like best 15,000 capacity club, Hammer Jackson, Baltimore. And you're like, yeah!
Hell yeah.
And everybody shows up. I hosted it this year, and Elton John came out at the end and was like, thank you to the Transpo. You're the people that make this all possible. Like, it's the award show where like the talent is actually in awe of the because you're the one that fucking does the lighting at the Staples Center. Dude, you're a genius.
Yeah. So that was really fun.
Well, it's a
I
pleasure
can
seeing you
recognize
again, man.
Because you're clothed, but
What's that? Oh yeah, it's hard to recognize him with a shirt on.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Well, it's good seeing you, man.
We're talking about you and
We're talking about concerts we'd want to see.
we're talking about concerts. Oh, this is going on. Okay, if you had one concert for the rest of your life, you had one concert,
One last concert to
and
see.
you got to pick the band and
the set list.
and you got to pick the set list. He said Jane's Addiction.
Well, hold on.
Wait.
I had a short list, but all my lists were rock bands that I grew up on. You can't bring anyone back from the dead, so obviously that one's out of the list. I said Foo Fighters would be a fucking but I get to pick the set list
And I said,
how you play it.
Boo.
And how you play it. But I said, okay, if I want to, it was close between Red Hot Chili Peppers, Pearl Jam, and Jane's Addiction. And I just saw Jane's Addiction. Me and Bill Burr went talking about 3 days how that was like the greatest song we'd ever heard. So I went with Jane's Addiction.
So this has to be a band that all members are alive. Can't be dead people.
Can't be dead.
Alive people.
Because I know Beastie Boys. Let's just I feel like we can be a little flexible.
No. They've all got to be alive. You got to get them all together.
Everyone's got to be alive.
I mean, I'd have to say, if I could see one more concert and I could write the set list,
You have to. Yeah, you write the set list.
it would have to be a Zeppelin show. Because I have Zeppelin tattoos. And I got to see them when they did the reunion thing 14 years ago or whenever it was, 12 or 13 years ago. And that was it was such a huge moment. But if I was able to write the set list, I would have to, it'd have to be a Zeppelin show.
Today,
I picked the Wallflowers. So.
Well, obviously.
Because I want to see Rami in a different element.
You're biased.
Snoop Dogg today tweeted or put on Instagram. He said, "Best opening words to a song," and I didn't realize it's Snoop. I didn't realize it should be hip hop. I wrote, "In the days of my youth, I was told what it was like to be a man," and everyone was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "Okay, know your audience."
Know your audience.
Yeah.
Are you guys at Chili's? Where are you right now?
No, this is Bert's house.
This is. Hang on. Wait. Hold on. Show them the whole studio. I just built a new studio in my new house.
Bert is such a fucking narcissist because Bert is like our Rodney Dangerfield. You know, he got famous and successful so late.
Jesus.
It's all just. He has all these people working for him now.
Dave, open invite. I'll give you the best brisket you've ever had in your entire life. I know you're a barbecue guy. I will make you the best brisket you've ever had in your entire life. Podcast, cold beers, and I won't be bothered. I won't.
What are you cooking on?
What are you cooking on?
I've got.
Do you have the green egg?
I've got a green egg. I'm just getting a new grill, and I got a Rectech, which is a pellet smoker. But we travel with the smoke. Hold on, Dave. I mean, look
at his body. He barbecues a lot.
green egg brisket, next level. Wagyu, fucking. We take a smoker with us on tour in my tour bus, and we smoke before the shows. We tailgate, smoke a meat everywhere we go.
Okay, I'm in. That sounds good.
Done. I'm gonna reach out, have Whitney hook it up. Listen, I'm shooting a movie for 3 months, so I'll be back in Well, you gotta name drop a little bit, right? It's
Jesus
Dave fucking Grohl.
Christ.
Anyway, when I get back from shooting my movie, I'll hit you. He's like, don't give him my number.
Stop trying to big time Dave Grohl.
Pick up Mexican food.
I am so sorry about this, Dave. I'm so sorry. I love you. Sorry.
All right. Love you, Dave. I love you, Dave. I love you, Dave. I love you.
Bye.
God, I fucking fizzled out. See, I did the fucking Fred Armisen laugh to him. Like the first thing he said, he's like, and then you know what's great about those? You're celebrating Rectech. Like, wow, oh shit, Dave Grohl's the funniest motherfucker alive.
That was almost as bad as you and Adam Sandler.
I have no ability to talk to famous people.